Hi, I'm Paul Stokes. We're backstage here at the 2011 Q Awards. I've just been joined by The Edge from U2, who's been voted the greatest act of the last 25 years. How do you feel?
Wow, amazing honour. I mean, with such great talent in the room, it felt like we'd come and stolen something that didn't rightfully belong to us. But we're so happy to be given this honour. It's an amazing thing.
So this does mean you are the greatest act as voted for by the readers of Q's lifetime. How's the relationship been over those 25 years?
You know, being in a band has its challenges, but I have to say this band functions because we're mates first and foremost, and because we were friends before we really knew how to play our instruments or write songs. So we got a lot to fall back on in terms of just loyalty and understanding. And you know, I wouldn't want to be in any other group. I don't think I could be in any other group.
And this one was voted for by the fans online. What's your message to them?
Just it means so much to us, you know. I mean, we've always had this really close connection with the UK scene, even though coming from Dublin, we always felt kind of a little bit outside of it. So it means so much to get that kind of support after so many years, and we always relish coming back and playing to fans in the UK, and our shows during this last tour were just incredible. We were blown away.
There's a remastered version of Achtung Baby about to come out with lots of packages and extra things. How does that make you feel that one of your albums is being remastered and is getting the deluxe treatment?
I love it. And I've, you know, we talked to some of the artists about what they were doing, and everyone went in with the same spirit of just take a new angle on some of these songs, and I've been blown away. I mean, some of the performances have been incredible. Jack White particularly, but Snow Patrol, Depeche Mode, Patti Smith have turned in these incredible performances of these songs. So it's just great fun to hear them interpreted by somebody else.
Yeah, this is the cover mountain that's coming with the next issue of Q for free. Have you a favourite on there?
I think probably the Jack White. That would probably be the one that I'm most connected to, or the Patti Smith.
And Achtung Baby itself gets a bit of a reshine, I guess. Comes out like.
You know, when we looked at remastering of Achtung Baby, we realised how much artistry had gone into the original EQing. So all we were able to do was sort of optimise it, you know, tweak the levels, give it a bit of a polish, because the original was so right. You know, we just couldn't get too fancy with it.
What are your memories of sort of making that record now? I mean, did it come back to you when you sort of went into tinker with it a bit?
I think where it really started to trigger new memories or old memories was when we went to Hansa Studios in Berlin, and we did some rehearsal, and just to be back in the old ballroom, which is this incredible space. It's like a pre-Second World War German cabaret room, and used in the war for entertaining the troops. And Bowie recorded Low and Heroes there. Various other of our favourite albums were recorded there. So that, when we went back, it was like it triggered so much about those sessions. And that album was made in Berlin and then later in Dublin, but it was the Berlin phase when it really came into focus. And it was a difficult record. There was a lot of doubt about the direction we were going early on, but in the end, you know, the band got over that, and the songs were the things that kind of guided us through making the record. And we just kind of were, I mean, with Brian Eno and Danny Lanois' help, we just went with the material and just didn't second guess what we were up to in the end.
And looking ahead, have you got plans for next year? I hear rumours about Danger Mouse and things like that.
We're working away on different songs, and Danger Mouse has been one of the people that we've been working with and loving it. I mean, it's a real thrill to be able to make music without necessarily having to think about a deadline or where it's going to end up. So, and also to be able to hold on to objectivity, which is really tough in the studio. So having a bit of time off after the different sessions has been great for us.
The Edge, on behalf of U2, the greatest act for the last 25 years, congratulations.
Thank you so much.